traction control is going to go off again here. Welcome back to the channel, lifers. I'm Adam.
I'm Andrew.
And we're Ferrari shopping. So I brought my 2014 Ferrari California 30 handling Speciale. I'm ready to upgrade. So we are here with Ryan at Ferrari of Tampa Bay. We're gonna test drive a F12 and a 812 Superfast. So I've driven the F12 before. He's gonna allow Andrew and I to go out in it. So that's gonna be pretty funny.
I've never been in a V12.
No, the V12's insane. It sounds awesome. It pulls hard. It's a great car. It's perfect for driving a little long distance, which is what I like to actually do. I've owned my car for less than a year and I've put 9,000 miles on it. I buy them to drive them, not rub it with a diaper. So Brian and I are going to take the 812 out, go get some gas in it, and then he's going to allow me to drive it back. I haven't driven an 812 yet, which is a successor to the F12. But the F12 prices are pretty awesome right now. They're pretty much where the 458 Spiders are. So I mean, that's a lot of car, a Ferrari V12 for the same price as a 458. So
that'd be exciting.
Yeah, they don't have any 458s here today, unfortunately, that we can drive. So we'll have to come back for another video.
Oh, darn. Really? We gotta come back again?
Yeah.
All right.
So on my shopping list, 458 Italia or Spider, F12, 570S McLaren or Lamborghini Huracan. So leaning more towards Ferrari. That's where my heart is, and you know, this is more of an emotional purchase, and it is one that makes sense. We're gonna walk you guys through the showroom, see what they have, and then we'll introduce you to Ryan, and then stick along for the ride, and let's go have some fun in Ferrari.
Let's do it.
Ryan Channel Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
All right, this is actually my first time in an 812. Show them the inside of this thing. 812 super fast. Beautiful upper and lower colors here. Got the nice belt going through. Got the carbon wheel.
The new steering wheel right here.
Yep, it's a little smaller center area.
Mm-hmm.
The new dash. Yeah, got the carbon bridge. So this one's a pretty high spec.
Yeah.
It's got all the carbon here. Doesn't have the infamous $3,000 carbon cup holder.
No, it does not.
No. God.
Unfortunately.
That is awesome. I can't wait. As soon as this light turns green, we'll take you guys for a little spin. How can you not smile at this car? It sounds so healthy and tuned, doesn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is the 6.5 liter V12?
Yes.
6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12.
Just about 800 horsepower.
Echoing off that wall. Oh yeah. Oh man, that never gets old.
Downshift.
Brakes work. If you buy an 812 Superfast, getting fuel is something you're going to be really good at because it drinks it. What's the miles per gallon on this? Not that anybody actually knows.
I don't even know the answer to that. It's probably like 13.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably about right. 13.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna pop the hood and show them what we got underneath here. The same spot as my car. Some things don't change. There it is. 6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12. Really high revving engine, breathes very clean. Again, if you don't know where Ferraris get their sound, it's mainly from the dual intake plenums and the flat plane crankshaft. And then of course you have the long intakes here. It's hard to show you on here. Trumpets are very long and they'll actually change the length of the air going in and out depending on where you are in the RPM band for max power. That's where you also get a lot of that sound change as well. So you hear it get a little bit more higher pitched the higher you go in the RPM band. Chassis number 239545. Front mid-engine, so the engine is actually behind the front axle line. That's where you got all that good weight distribution. Of course, the gearbox is in the back, so beautiful car. And it is super fast. My turn. Oh, yeah. Wow. Pretty sure this car cost as much as my house. not dick it up. God, the steering is like the car just shrinks around you type steering, you know? It feels a lot smaller than it actually is. Here, that traction control is gonna go off again here. Alrighty. Drop a gear, drop a gear, drop a gear, drop a gear, second gear hit. Wow. I really hope you guys at home could hear what I'm hearing. You're probably getting a lot of wind noise and stuff. I apologize for that. Just know that it's automotive bliss. Pure, naturally aspirated Ferrari V12. First gear. First gear, let it get some traction here. Road looks clear. I can't even repeat how fast we just hit. I can't even say it. Hopefully they didn't see that.
It might be in the shot.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we got stuck at the light. I just want to give you guys another look at the interior, because all the videos on YouTube, you don't really get a good look at the interior. We're using the iPhone 11 Pro on wide angle. I love that titanium tachometer there. So here's just like an inside look. Okay, well, 812 Superfast, definite approval. Definite approval. Let me get a little exterior shot of this thing. Give you guys a look. I don't know if I did yet. Let's flip the camera around. So this is the successor to the F12 that we're about to take out. Now the F12 is more my wheelhouse. That's more my price range. This is still outside of my price range. I'm not going to spend that much on a car. To get in and out of these cars safely, you need to buy them near or at the bottom of their depreciation curve. So exotics are unlike other cars. They will not hit zero ever. So you just need to look at the curve, look at the market. There's actually a market for exotic cars you can look at to see what they're doing. So mine is pretty much at the bottom of that. So I bought it at a good time so I can get in and out of it with very minimal loss and then get into another car. The F12s have been dropping a lot recently because you have the 812 and then the 812 GTS. That's the new V12 Spider version. So when that happens, the market kind of softens on the cars in the middle, and that's the perfect time for people like you and me to buy. So F12, Berlinetta, or 458. As far as Ferrari, that's what I'm looking at. So we're gonna go ahead. Andrew and I are lucky enough to take out the yellow F12 by ourselves, and we're gonna give you our thoughts on it.
No matter what.
No matter what.
You're like, I'm gonna not move backwards. I'm not gonna get thrown back.
I'm gonna hold my ground.
I'm holding still. Look, I'm ready for it.
Fuel light's like freaking out. No, that'd be so shitty if we ran out of fuel on
Hey,
a test drive.
they should
Hey,
they should fill it up before we go.
shout out to Ryan, my boy. Tampa Bay Ferrari. Go check him out. I'll put his email in the description below.
He's gonna be picking us up here soon.
Yeah, he's gonna be picking us up because we're gonna be calling him because we're out of fuel. Limited cruising range. Oh shit, we gotta turn around.
Oh man.
We gotta turn around.
Look, we got the special treatment, the full test drive.
Full test drive, solo test drive.
And we gotta cut it short because the low fuel light.
Low fuel. Let's find a place up here to. Dude, that just goes to show you how much is drinking fuel. Ready?
Ready? It's like a roller coaster on
Is this like, you smell the fuel?
Oh yeah.
Just burning. It's just spraying fuel in the atmosphere. They don't even have time to burn it all. God. Oh man, I love this car. this car, love the interior. Definitely have to do a matte black wrap on the outside.
Hide it a little bit.
Hide it. Do like a matte black wrap with like bronze wheels, since the brakes are black, and then you got this trick yellow interior. I think that would look really cool.
Yeah. You gotta hide it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So it's not so.
Yeah, because then you can still have fun in it. But like this thing, it's just too bright. You can see it coming a mile away, and you can hear it. Especially because we'll do a full exhaust on it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What was it? Stock? Come on.
Yeah, this is bullcrap. You can hear the valves opening and shutting.
Yeah, it sounds mean.
It does.
I like
that high pitched tune.
Yeah. But give it a little rev with this wall right here.
The wall. Everything look clear to you? Ready? Get you in a 458 next time so you can compare the two.
Yeah.
It's much more nimble with half the speed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, they're quicker than my car, but they're nothing like rocket ships like this.
Well, what are those, 8s?
Yeah, it's an 8.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, looky you.
We made it.
Oh, look, my car is just parked out all pretty.
It's already for sale. You didn't even know it.
Yeah, it's already for sale. And it's sold. See, he's trying to pressure me. Damn you, Ryan. You're trying to get me to take this car home today. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that so far. Andrew, what did you think about first time in a V12 Ferrari?
Oh, I enjoyed it. It's like a roller coaster on the road. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it reminded me of those coasters that shoot you out.
And then they like stop.
Yeah.
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 Of course, the
Yeah.
stopping was because we're in a bright yellow F12.
Yeah, we don't want to. We want to stop ourselves instead of being stopped by the police.
You
so.
could, yeah, you gotta
It's,
you gotta try to like reel yourself in that car pretty quick.
Yeah, but no, it's definitely what. So how much? 720 horsepower.
I think it's 730. Don't quote me on
So
that.
it's
I
like-
forget.
That's
It's
like more than 2 of my engines of my truck that I got.
it's like a little over 200 horsepower more than my car, right there. So we might have a buyer for it. We don't know. So we're trying to work a deal on my car, do a pass-through deal, and then I'll have more money to play with for the new car. So I want to try to maintain a reasonable budget.
Within reason.
I know it's an emotional purchase. It's definitely not a necessity. I'm blessed to be in a position to do it. It took a long time to get there, but F12 definitely on the list permanently.
Yeah.
And then 458, I just need to drive again to kind
That'll be
of.
next time. I'll give my opinion about that one to you.
Yeah, 812 is way outside the budget. I mean, those cars are like 400 grand. So, so that's a negative. Although we did have an F12 over here, I want to show you guys that we didn't test drive. It's a consignment car. Walk past their chicane road here. Look at all this other beautiful consignment cars out here. If you guys want, check out their inventory at ferrarioftampabay.com. They have all these beautiful cars. Some are on consignment, some are owned by the dealership. Here's a beautiful 812 Superfast coming up right here with a sticker of like 400K right there. Beautiful car. But this one, that is a Grigio Titanio. So basically a titanium gray.
I like this color.
Yeah, F12. We looked at the inside. I think he locked it. Nope. It has a Bordeaux red. I don't know how well that's going to show up on the camera, but it is a really high spec. He did basically carbon everywhere. We got the sunshade up, but it's a black dash, black seat with Bordeaux and white accent stitching with every carbon option ticked on it. This is actually a 2016 Alcantara on the door. I mean, it's a hell of an F12. So that one with some black wheels on it and a full exhaust system would be pretty sweet, and it wouldn't stand out as much.
It camouflaged a little bit.
It
Yeah.
camouflages way better than the
Yeah.
bright yellow one. So
I like that one.
yeah. So
Maybe.
when we come back next time, when you see us on the channel over here at Tampa Bay, hopefully they'll have a 458 lined up for us, and we'll do that. Until then, we're definitely going to test drive the Lamborghini and the McLaren just to kind of hopefully cross them off the
Yeah.
box, because my heart is here with Ferrari.
Well, yeah, and I've never been in a what is it, a mid engine.
Right. No, you haven't. So you haven't felt that steering.
Yeah, I don't know
response.
what it's all about. I guess it's probably like a go-kart. This is the closest thing I could picture it being.
Yeah.
So
thanks again, guys. I hope this video was entertaining. We're kind of just out here today on our day off, just having fun, test driving Ferraris. So until then, make sure to click that like and subscribe button. Let's build this channel up. Let's build this brand up so we can bring you guys a lot more content. Let's go hit some lunch.
Let's do some lunch.